Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do an extreme Sudoku on my iPad. Hope you enjoy. I try to do it without a note to start with, generally fail, but it's a challenge for me. What's important is that I really do explain what I'm doing. Anyway, hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're looking around this board. So we can see a 2 comes down here, 2 comes up here, so that's going to be a 2 there. 3 comes down here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, so 5 is there. 6, 7 is going to be here, 7 comes across here, 7 comes up here, so that's a 7 there. And then we've got an 8, 9, which I don't know what's going on. Alright, so what else can we see? 7, 7, 7, 3, 5, 6. 6 comes up here, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so that's a 6 there. 1 comes across there. So 1 is going to come across here, 1 goes across here, so one of these is going to be a 1. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so one of these two is going to be a 6. Another that's 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there. 5 comes across here, 5 comes across here, 5 comes up here, so that's a 5 there. Alright, so that leaves 5 here and here, 5 here and here. Five, 3. 3 comes up here, 3 comes up here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. That leaves 3 to be one of those two. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 8, 6. Interesting. 6 comes across here, 6 comes up here, so that's a 6 there. 6 comes down here, 6 comes down here, 6 comes across here, so there's 6 there. Alright, 1 comes down here, 1 comes down here, so that's a 1. These two numbers in here have to be an 8 and 9 in this 8th column. Because of the 9 here, that's going to be the 9. This will be the 8 to finish off that row, and this will be the 8 to finish off this box. So 1, 2, 3, I need a 4, can't tell you where that is. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I need a 9. Because the 9's there, this is going to be a 9, and this will be a 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So 7, 9's taken care of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there, so that's going to be an 8, and this leaves this to be a 3. 8 comes across here, 8 comes across here, so 8's one of these two. 9 comes across here, 9 comes across here, 9 comes down here, so that's a 9 there. That means 9's going to be one of these two. Because of the 9 here, this is going to be a 9. Because of the 9 here, this is going to be a 9. Remember, that's a 9 there. Alright. 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 7, 7, 4. Don't know. 3 can't be there. 5 can't be there, so that's alright. 3 is one of those two. 3 is all of them. 3 is at the top. 1. So 3 can't be here and here, so 3 is one of those two. 3 can't be here, 3 can't be here, so 3 is one of those two, and 3 is all of those. 6 is all of those. 5 is there. 8 comes up here, so 8 is one of those. 9 comes down here, 9 comes across there, 9 comes up here, so 9 is one of these. 9 is one of these here. 9 is one of those. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 5. So 5 is there, 6 is all those, 6 is there, 6 is there, 6 is there. Sorry, I'm trying to find whether there's a way to get to here. So 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so there's a 2, bit slow to see that. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here, so that's 2 there. That's going to leave 2 as one of those two. 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, so 2's one of those, so that's okay. 2's going to be one of those 3. So 9, 2, 3, so they're all done. So 2, 8, 9, so they're all done. So 6, 9, 9's there, 5, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 can only be there, 7 can be there, 8 can only be there, so 8 comes across here, so 8's one of those, 9 can be there or there, there or there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9, so 7 and 9 is one of those two. Alright, so what else can we see? 7 comes down here, 7 comes across here. Nope. 3 is up there, 5, 9, 1. So 9, 1 is there, 1 can be there, 1 can be there, so that's not going to help me. 1 comes across here, 1 comes across here, so there, 1, 4 is one of those, 4 is one of those, 1, 2, 2 can't be there, 2 can't be there, so that's a 2 there, 2 can also be there, 3 is up here, 3 is going to be one of these two, 3 is all of those. Pretty sure I've said that before, but anyway, here's what it is. 8 is there, 8 is there, 8's there, 8. Looks like I'm going to have to start putting some notes in, which is disappointing. 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, we'll start putting some notes in. Alright, so what do we know? This has got to be 7 and 9. 7 can't be there, so 8 can't be here. 8 comes across here because of this 8. This is an 8 here. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of those two. 7, 9. So 9 can't be here. Okay, so 9 can't be here, 9 can't be here, so 9 is one of these two. 9 comes up here, 9 comes up here, 9 comes across here, so 9 is one of these two. Seven comes down here, 7's there. 2, so 2 comes across here, 2 comes across here, 2 comes down here, didn't really matter, 2 is one of these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these two. That means that this is a standalone, well that's not a 7, it's an 8. So this is standalone. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the number there, so that's a 4 there. Alright, so 4 can be one of these, 2, 8. So 7 is going to be one of these. 5 comes down here and 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. By the way, 5 comes down here and 5 comes down here, so 5 is one of these two. I need a 1, which can be here, here and here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a 7, so 7 can't be there. 7 can be there or there. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 comes across here, 6 comes across here, so 6 is down here. 6, 6, 6. 6 comes across here, so 6 is one of these. And I'm not doing pairs, so we've just got to remember that. 2, 5, 6, 5, 7. 7 comes across here, 7 comes across here, so 7 is one of these. This is, oops, sorry, 7. This can be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be here, so this is a 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 7 can be all of these at the moment. So 1 comes across here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 3 can't be here and 3 can't be here, so that's a 3 and a 3. 4 can't be in the top row, so 4 is one of these ones. 5, 6, 7, 7 can't be here, so that's a 7, 7, 7, 7, and that is going to drive me nuts if that's correct. Because 9's there, that means that's a 7, 9 pair, so this is an 8. Alright, and as I said, that's not going to please me. Alright, so 8 is there, 8 comes down here, 8 comes across here, so 8 is one of these. Let's put them in. 8, 8, 8. That can't be a 1, and that can't be a 1. So that makes more sense to me. So 3 is there, 1 is here. So 2 comes down here, 2 comes across here, so 2 is one of these. 3 comes across here, 3 comes across here, so that's a 3 there. What I now have is a 2, 3, 8 triple. So 1 can be in the other triple, 1, 1, 1, and 2, 3, 4 is the other one. So 4 comes across here, so 4 is one of these two. 4 comes across here, 4 comes across here, 4 comes up here. So all of a sudden, that is a 4 there. So what else can we see? 9 comes up here, 9 comes down here, so 9 is one of these two. 1 can't be here, 1 can't be here, so 1 is one of these three. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here. 2 can't be here, 2 can't be here. So 2 is one of these two. That can't be a 2, so that's an 8. That leaves a 2, 3 pair here, and I need an 8 up here, so that's an 8 there. That leaves me with a stand. 8 comes up here, 8 comes up here, 8 comes across here. That's a standalone 8 there. 7, 6 pair, so that's going to be a 4. 7, 6 pair, so that's going to be a 9. This will be a 7. This leaves me with a 9 to finish off this row. 7 and 3 here, because of the 7 there, that's a 3, and this is a 7. That leaves me a 1, 4 pair there. Okay, so 9 comes up here, so 9's still one of those two. 1 comes down here, so 1's still there. So let's have a look. I've got these as downloaded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still got a 6 as a problem. So this here can be a 6. So that makes me feel better, because I was thinking that didn't seem to sit right with me. Alright, so 1 comes down here, so 1 is one of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can be in all of them. Is that right? Yeah. 7, 7, 7, 7. 7 comes across here, 7 comes down here, 7 comes down here. So that is there is a 7. That leaves this at the top as a 7, because these two rows are a 7 there. 5 and 6 can't be there, so that's a 1. 5 can't be there, so that's a 6, leaving this as a 5. 1 comes down here, so that's a 1, leaving me with a 6. Okay, 8 comes down here, so that's going to be 8 there. Let's just finish off this row with a 2. 5 comes across here, 5 comes down there, so that's a 5 there. This is, I'm trying to explain it. 1 comes across here, so that's a 1 there. 1 comes across here, 1 comes up here, so that's a 1 there. That leaves this as a 4, and this finishes off this box and a row with a 7. Alright, so to finish off this row I need a 2 and a 6, because this 6 here, this is going to be a 2, leaving this to be a 6. 7 and 9, because that's 7 there, that's going to be the 7, and this will be the 9. I need a 9 to finish off this row, so 9 is there. 1, 2, 3, so 3 comes down there, so that's a 3. 4 comes down, 4 is the one that finishes off this box and column, row even. To finish off this column I need a 1, to finish off this row I need a 4, I need a 3 and a 2 to finish off this, because of the 2 here, this is going to be a 2, and this will be a 3. Alright, so we did that in 15 minutes. Not a bad time. Pretty straightforward puzzle. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye for now.